It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete, right around the 8. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays that time and a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Second down, here's Hurts. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Hurts. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
57, Mike 57. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Kill.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Elliott.
25 yards that time.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Prescott to throw him. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a second down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
These two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed.
Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Tarvarius Moore.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
He's brought down.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
3rd and long for Prescott. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
14-yard line.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Ezekiel Elliott. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's
after 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
2.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. We got 47. Check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Watch the blood, watch the blood, watch the blood. Watch the blood, watch the blood, blood.
Throwing. Prescott. Dancing to his left. Fourth down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Looking to throw. Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Will Fuller hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And his kick is right through.
Ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to see what's said, but that plays against it. Focusing on me.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time. And that's caught inside the 30.
One play at a time. Here we go.
Touchdown, 49ers.
To number 15.
A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Niners 14, Seahawks 7.
Bailey now to kick it a touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Eric Armstead able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
We'll call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going, because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And a quick throw here that's complete.
Hurts.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8.
49ers.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First down, San Francisco.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or two short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First down.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
They go play action with Hurts.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
From 19 yards away. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On second down now, it's Elliott, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's brought down by Jabril Peppers. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He finds his target, Fuller, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Seahawks.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Rolling to his right. He's left. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 32 on the play. Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal.
Watch the boot, watch the boot. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Hey, kill. Mike 27,
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Freddie Swain as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
The kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Good. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get. And you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Escaping the pressure right, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, 49ers.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
The kick is good.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
His kick is good.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Seahawks 17.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the counter, Elliott. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
Prescott's pass.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down.
On the play. Brings up third down and 7.
On third down, it's Prescott. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Here is Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Tarvarius
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
gain on the play. Second and 10.
Throwing on second down. Prescott under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Javon Kinlaw able to record his 5th sack of the season. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. Prescott from the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line. Down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
44-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. They stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Jerry Tillery, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
A great effort there, with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Elliott. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
11 yards there, first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Elliott. And that's good for a Seahawks.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down right at
no gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Steps away to his left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Here's Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Complete.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Brings up
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
right at the line of
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
and 10.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
For Julio Jones, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 7-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they